So welcome to another adventure in the Chisos Mountains. We're going up the Pinnacles Trail. We got a campsite reserved in Boot Canyon.
Sundays, Christmas, Sundays, and when I need a few friends. Now and again, I could never hope to keep them. Thought good friends, but I thought that they wanted. Never really needed a good friend as I.
We have found our way down south, and when I say south, I mean like South Texas, Big Bend National Park, where we are backpacking the Chisos Mountains on a cool and rarely cloudy day.
Nothing to do but scratch, kick, gravity went like fuck this. The gravity went like you could leave it all behind. Even the devil needs time alone sometimes. You could let it all go. You could let it all go. It's called free fall. It's called free fall. Call to the devil and the devil said quit. Can't be bothered, better handle your shit.
I'm a backpacker. I put stuff on my back and then I pack it out. Excuse me, on your left.
Keep about your wits, man, keep about your wits. Know yourself and who you came in with. Can I sit down? I've been hustling all day. I can't even count how many souls I've made on the same deal you on. Remember, the devil ain't a friend of no one, but fun, true. You can let it all go. You can let it all go. It's called free fall. It's called free fall.
So the date is December 3rd, and here in the Chisos, at least at elevation, it's starting to look like fall. So this is a pretty big change of pace from my northern normalcy. Wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The other side, I mean, it's pretty. It has fall colors. That's about it.
Backcountry AED. That's a first. We are about a mile from camp. Finally got to the top of, I think it's called Toll Mountain. And heading down to the Boot Canyon Trail where we will find our campsite for the evening. And tomorrow morning we're going to get up and continue down a trail called the Kalima Trail and down Laguna Meadows back to the Chisos Basin. So the camera won't do it justice, but you probably see the end of that cloud bank. And as we've been in these mountains all day, it's been cloudy, but out in the desert there, we've just seen lots and lots of patches of sun. It's probably low 50s today. Up here, I'd venture to guess it's probably mid 70s out in the desert. So it's a nice place to find some diversity in temperature when you have mild seasons like November through April.
Fucking A.
Fucking A. Yeah, that's probably Mexico. So we just met some hikers that came across a bear and a cub. 3 bears actually. And we are kind of hoping to see it. I've never seen a bear on trail, despite all my bear country hikes. And at a safe distance, I would love to experience that. Oh, there's people. I thought there was a bear coming up. Oh my God. And that's not even Mama, I don't think. This is my bear virginity.
Called to the devil and the devil said, hey, why you been calling this late? It's like 2 a.m.
Hey, Bear.
Anyway, you say you're too busy saving everybody else to save yourself. And you don't know.
So that was a young black bear, and among the highlights of all of my backpacking wildlife adventures. I've been waiting for that moment forever. And thanks to technology, we weren't as close as it looked. So how close is that bear to our camp?
That bear's probably 200 yards.
Safe.
Yeah,
Safe
and that was
distance.
one. There's supposed to be 3. A smaller one and one bigger one. That's okay, because we have a Buckley with us.
Yes. Let's see the view from the toilet. I don't know what the shovels are for. Scoop your own. Oh. It's a thunderbox. So the final stretch to Boot Canyon campsite number 3. Again, in the Chisos, they are reservable, $10 a night. And I could be happy if we ended this trip right now because of that bear situation. The adrenaline. So cool. Healthy looking little fella.
Hopefully Rob doesn't get lost.
And that is the boot of Boot Canyon. I think it's a stretch. Here you are, random friend.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hilltop Packs now makes pillows. The RFP. I'm not going to tell you what that stands for. Robert Frederick Pelton.
You could never pretend that I'm your man. That's exactly the way that I want it. It's exactly the way that I am. Then you call me in the morning with your troubles. Taking it downtown every night. I can never place the stars ignite above me. Got my hands on the ground and you know I'm right. You ain't so long. You ain't so long.
Just the 3 of us.
Just deny existence. Who's that other person? What are you talking about? Where's the other one?
So far, Big Ben. Just critical.
I saw a fucking bear, I know that much.
Everything in the corner of your eye is going to be a bear.
Those pants, bear.
What'd you
Definitely
say?
bear.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna wake up in the morning.
Oh my god, even at night you wake up to after seeing a bear in a tree and there's black pants right next to your head.
Yeah, it was funny this morning. 1 minute, I go out of the camp and I see a bear.
More.
Bear sighting number 2. That was literally probably 10 feet from Rob as we rounded a corner. So I think it's the same bear we saw earlier.
I thought.
I don't know if he's following us or skirting us, but
People from France should be so happy.
snacks. More snacks.
Random coworker.
Who's back?
I'm trying this one more time. It was absolutely repulsive the first time I tried it. So I'm hoping it was just a bad batch or something. This is its last chance.
It's really good.
Actually, it is pretty good.
What is that again? Let me see.
Chicken tikka marsala. So if you like curries and dishes, got some spice, actually got some flavor. It's creamy.
It has some heat.
Yeah.
Look how it just looks bland.
And then we had Tim Buckley. All right.
This time I'm adding some barbecue sauce and lots of salt and pepper. And I'm not optimistic in the least. In the least. Whoa! Huh. It's better. It's mealy, like weird, like the cheese is like Parmesan cheese, kind of. Peak refuel, buffalo mac and cheese. Mediocre at best.
It's a copper-stained earth every time it happens. Liven up, honey, it ain't that bad. Any afterthought rose to recognition, like any other coffin that I've had. And your Buick broke down in a winter market. You fall to your knees and you pray to the Lord. Then you take a vote with the politicians. Nothing happens in this burnt out town anymore. You wait too long. You wait too long. You wait too long. You wait too long. Yeah.
Early morning arguments on the countryside. Time.
I'm doing a walkaway vid, so whoever doesn't want to be in it. Or if you go first, then we won't see it.
Walk away.
All right, go ahead.
This morning we are hiking out on the much anticipated for me Kalima Trail, which is supposed to be a beautiful 1 mile stretch, and then down Laguna Meadows about 3.5 miles back to the car. It's gonna be a fun little morning hike. It's beautiful out today. Might see some sunshine. Mwah. Rob, you got that backwards.
Back asswards?
Yeah, you pooped in your camp and peed in the toilet, didn't you?
Yeah.
You read that wrong.
What?
You're only supposed to pee, apparently.
Damn it.
So this is Laguna Meadow. Now we'll go up and over a little small pass, and the views will change yet again. On our way back to the car, probably about 3 miles out.
You know that I'd help you if I can, but I'm just a raindrop in a river, just a little itty bitty grain of sand. And you know that I'm doomed to repeat this with all the bad habits that I've.
So if you know Rob, you probably know him as a hammock guy from way back. And I myself usually prefer a hammock. But I haven't ever mentioned that one bad thing about Big Bend, National Park anyway, is they don't allow them, period. Despite the fact that I've seen some decent spots where you could absolutely hang them. I don't know their reasoning, but I'm following the rules. So if you're wondering why I haven't had a hammock in the last few videos, it's because I can't. But stay tuned, because I'm looking for some spots outside of the park where I can at least sleep a few nights this winter in my Superior Gear hammock.
And all the dirty money that you're worth, you wait too long. You wait too long. You wait too long. You wait too long. You wait too long.
So this little device right here is my inhaler that I use for various, afflictions. But it's a nice little safety top, like a Zippo lighter. Pretty convenient little thing from a company called Riot. And man, curing your ails is absolutely a riot with this thing. And that is where the trail, or the loop I should say, wraps up like a bow. Back to where we started up the Pinnacles Trail, and just a short leg down to the basin where I'm going to get a monster. Thanks for joining us, Rob and Janelle, random coworker. We'll see you real soon.
All you've ever done is been a noose to hang on to. They thought was a necklace and reckless. They fell into hell where you both nothing to do but scratch, kick. Gravity went like fuck this. The gravity went like you could leave it all behind. Even the devil needs time alone. So
Probably. We're just, hauling ass. I saw a lot of the Mexican.